This afternoon, we will be highlighting CBNE products from the Philippines. Please stay tuned as we share the wonderful indigenous crafts of our communities. From fabrics to food, they contain such unique stories of their creation and numerous possibilities for the modern market. Thank you.
Our products have stories. It's not just taken from a product taken from out of the idea of another person or another tribe, but it really comes from the community. When you look at products from indigenous tribe, that's actually their culture and the values come in there. So weaving is passed on from generation to generation, even the designs. Because they say that the designs came from their God talking to them in their dreams and they just execute that. So now, if the weavers will not earn from the work that they do, they'd rather forget it and do other kinds of work. That's why we really need to preserve that weaving tradition. If weaving can really be a livelihood, then it can be preserved. It can only be a livelihood if people would patronize these products. If they'd say, oh, gawang katutubo lang yan. It's demeaning to the culture, to the people who were here before us. I think we really need to keep the traditions alive. We owe it to our forefathers. That's where the Philippines came about. We have our ancestors, and they started the culture. And if we just look at what's out there and not look inside us, where will we be as a nation? Where will we be as a Filipino? CMCC stands for Custom Made Craft Center. It is a non-profit organization that markets authentic, indigenous, and fairly traded products from the Philippines. It all started with cars. So on the back, on the compartment of the cars of the staff, they had all their products, and wherever they go, they would bring out their products and sell them. So it was that informal. And from there, we came up with a business plan and registered the organization in 2008. It came out of the desire, of the passion of people to make these indigenous products known. The products really come from the communities. So we start with what they have, and then look at it if it can really be marketed. For instance, if you have hinabol or tinalak, some people would say, what are we going to do with this fabric? So what we do is to come up with products. It can be bags, it can be wallets, it can be notebook covers, but they're using really the authentic fabrics from our partner communities. So it's really a collaboration between our master weavers, master artisans, and the designers that can come from abroad or even the Philippines. So that, I think, is the main thing for us, that we do this not because we want to earn, but because we want to help the communities earn, but at the same time respecting their indigenous culture.
Thank you so much for watching our video. Please visit the marketplace in the Forest Harvest Forum website. Thank you.